Hello, Red Sky. Red Sky Speaks. Quick update. I know it's been a few weeks since I've provided an update, uploaded a video as to what's happening. One thing I want to share with you guys is, as you know, I've been a pretty big advocate on student loans and trying to figure out how do you get rid of them, how do you process the payment and all these things. So I found an article stating that the U.S. government, well, the president, was forgiving some of these loans. And of course, I jumped on it to look to see what was happening. And what I found was this debt resolution agency was pretty much pulling the string at people's hearts because they know this is such a big issue. So when I called the 1-800 number to inquire more information about this student loan debt process, it was just a debt consolidation agency. Pretty much that's what it was. And it's called Riverwalk. It's called Riverwalk Debt Solution. I don't know if anybody knows anything about them. Please feel free to share. I didn't find anything that was that I didn't know prior to speaking with them. They just pretty much consolidate your student loans. That's about it. They don't help to, it's not a program to help eliminate your student loan debt. I have not found any program that will help to eliminate your student loan debt. Only if you are in civil service, if you are a teacher, firefighter, cop, or something like that, they have specific programs for those people in that particular field. But other than that, we're pretty much stuck with student loan. Again, I ask that you guys please feel free to share if you come across any information that would be useful. I hope my hair is not in the way. That would be useful to our audience. Second thing I want to share, although I have not uploaded a video in a couple of weeks, but I've been extremely busy. So update with regards to my book. The last time I said that I completed it, I wrote everything. This was the first draft of many drafts. This was the first draft that's been completed that I gave to people to read. And I took the workshop, and now I didn't know this. You have to write a write-in proposal, a proposal for the book. And that's been a bit of a challenge because I have to tap into a different mindset. There's so many things that goes into publishing a book. Do you go self-publish, or do you get an agent? Before you do that, you have to have an editor. You have to, if you want an agent, you have to write a book proposal. Once you write a book proposal, what's included in the book proposal is you have to write exactly what is this book about? How is it relevant? Why do people want to read it? In addition to that, you have to write a comparison. With your book, are there other books out there that are similar, and what makes your book different? So it's a lot. What I'm having trouble with is the comparison, because at this moment no one is talking about what I'm talking about, which is this educational hype that you're supposed to get all this education, and then here we are. I know people with PhDs who are unemployed or who are working as dog walkers. So there's something that's not that's something that's not right, and that's what my book is about. So the section about comparing my book to different books, that's the struggle I'm having with that process, but I'm working on it. What else is happening in addition to my 9 to 5, because I advocate that you cannot have just one income stream. You have to have multiple income streams. I have a weekend job Um, it's Saturday and Sunday, so pretty much I'm out there hustling all day, every day. In addition to the weekend job, I'm also starting a t-shirt line with some incredible messages with some great people over at Trendy Trippin', that's been very supportive throughout this journey. So there's a lot of things happening, and I can't stress this enough. I wish that videos can go out to some of the young people that are transitioning from high school into college to think about what their options are. I'm not against college, but all I'm saying is if you're going to invest 4 years and X amount of money, you want to know what your rate of return is. And the goal is not to just be educated, but to understand how do you make money and how do you increase your income stream. The goal is to have multiple income stream because we know 9 to 5 doesn't cut it, and having one job is not enough. It's not sufficient, especially in New York City. One job is not sufficient. Most people I know have 2 3 jobs, and they can still barely live. Really, they're just surviving. I know this went a little over the time that I anticipated, so here it is. Until next time, Red Sky speaks.